Rishiji, tell us something about the art of living.
You know, as the name itself says, it is a very skillful, very artful way of living this beautiful life. The nature has given such extraordinary abilities in human minds, but somehow neither in our educational system nor in our social system we have put any provision of exploring this inner potential of human mind, and that is what the Art of Living program does. You know, many people, you will see, they keep living life being so dependent on situations and circumstances. When the things are going fine, then when the situations are according to their wish, they are happy and relaxed. But as soon as something goes wrong outside, the mind snaps and they don't know what to do with it. So our mind, our consciousness is like very close to the hard disk of a computer, which keeps on taking in impressions as we go through different experiences of our lives. The mind keeps on collecting impressions, and you will see many of these impressions stay with us for a long time, specifically the negative impressions. Something goes wrong in your life and the impression, the effect of that bad happening stays with you for a long time, and you don't know what to do with it. Every time you remember that event, the same negative emotions come up and it colors the mind right now too. So as the mind has the ability to receive impressions, collect impressions, perceive perspectives, it also has the ability of releasing impressions, like the computer hard disk, which has the ability to be downloaded upon. At the same time, it has also the ability to delete stuff. So if we look at our lives, we go through different experiences, and the downloading, the receiving, the collection is happening by default, whereas the delete button needs to be regularly operated. That's exactly how the mind functions. The mind is continuously gathering impressions, which sometimes needs a little cleaning up. You know, that's what the Art of Living program does. There is a very powerful breathing technique called the Sudarshan Kriya that we teach in the Art of Living courses, which is a breathing technique. It's a very scientifically designed process of breathing through which we release unnecessary impressions from the mind. When I say unnecessary, what I mean is, you will see the basic nature of human mind is of happiness. That's why you will see, to feel unhappy you need some reason. When you don't have any reason to feel unhappy, without any reason you are happy, because the consciousness, the mind, the energy with which we all are made up of, that energy itself has this flavor of happiness to it. And then you will see happiness also is a driving force in our life. Everything in our lives which we do, it can be earning money, to getting married, to having children, to having a bigger and better house, to driving a better car, to becoming famous, to meditating or connecting with the divine energy. All these activities of our lives, if you look at the purpose behind it, all of these happiness, all of these activities have the same common purpose. Everybody wants to do all these activities to be happy. So happiness is the driving force of life, and sometimes I feel we have forgotten that. Sometimes I feel we are so caught up in doing activities to be happy, whereas the happiness reservoir, the abundance, the treasure of bliss is within us, and that bliss is tapped using this beautiful technique called the Sudarshan Kriya. And I'll give you a little scientific angle to it. If you notice, there is a connection between the breath and the emotions. When a person gets angry, the breath becomes faster and shorter. When the same person becomes sad or depressed, the breath is like a sigh, it comes out. When you are happy and relaxed, if you not notice, the breath also is so relaxed and harmonious. What I mean to say is the nature, the creator, the way it has created human beings, it has already given us this release system, I call it. Through use of breath, through skillful, proper use of breath, this mind can be kind of kept in your hands. And as the mind is the instrument of living life, sometimes pleasant, sometimes unpleasant, whatever experiences we are going through in our lives, it is the mind that experiences them. And once you have a control over your mind, I feel you have a control over your life. And that's exactly what we learn in the Art of Living course. Through very simple yet extremely powerful breathing techniques and different processes, two things happen. One is a lot of release happens of unnecessary garbage of the past, and through these breathing techniques there is this boost up of energy, of Shakti, of Kundalini that happens in the consciousness. So what happens is, with a freer, happier mind and with this enhanced level of energy, taking care of the challenges of life is no problem at all. And that's exactly why the program is called the Art of Living. It's a skillful way of making this life a celebration. And just because of the effectiveness of the program, in a very short span of 26-27 years, the Art of Living Foundation has now reached to 157 countries of the world, and more than 5,000 centers all over the world are teaching the Art of Living courses, and affiliated with United Nations and World Health Organization. Recently, the Art of Living Foundation became the largest NGO of the world, which is, I feel, is a very big thing to happen. World over, people are appreciating what happens to their lives through this very scientifically designed 4-day program called the Art of Living course. So I recommend to my brothers and sisters, along with your families, along with your businesses and jobs, give a little time to your quality of life. I feel the more happy you are, more content you are, more useful you are, through you, if more people are happy, that shows the quality of your life.